The investigation began with a search for two missing scholars and concluded with a forensic audit of a digital history. University of South Florida graduate students Zamir, Lyman, and Naquita Bristy vanished on a Tuesday in April. For 8 days, investigators combed the Tampa area, eventually discovering Lyman's remains inside a series of black industrial trash bags discarded near a bridge. He had been stabbed multiple times. Shortly thereafter, the Hillsborough County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed the recovery of a second body.
The physical evidence appeared conclusive. Following a high-stakes standoff on a Friday afternoon, law enforcement took their primary suspect, the victim's third roommate, Hesham Abu Gharbiya, into custody. Detectives cataloged his recent purchases: duct tape, fire starter, lighter fluid, and trash bags. But the physical trail was only the beginning.
Hillsborough County prosecutors have now shifted their focus to the digital pre-planning of the crime, centering their case on a series of queries made to an artificial intelligence. According to court records filed by state investigators, Abu Gharbiya's mobile device contained a history of interactions with OpenAI's ChatGPT. These logs, which authorities say began 3 days prior to the disappearance of the students, include specific questions regarding the physics of disposal and the logistics of ballistics. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody has since moved to expand a state-level criminal investigation into OpenAI. In her official capacity as the state's chief legal officer, Moody is examining whether the platform's safety protocols constitute a systemic failure to prevent the solicitation of criminal advice. This expansion suggests that the state no longer views the software as a neutral tool, but as a potential conduit for homicidal instruction. The prosecution contends the murders were not impulsive, but curated. By leaning on the guardrails promised by Silicon Valley developers, the Attorney General is positioning this case as a referendum on corporate accountability. The central tension rests on the decisions made by OpenAI's leadership regarding the threshold of their AI's refusal. Investigators are now tasked with determining if the model provided actionable data that facilitated the concealment of 2 lives.
The bodies have been recovered, and the suspect is in a cell. Yet for the state of Florida, the true nature of the complicity remains undefined. The trial will determine the fate of Abu Gharbiya, but the investigation into the code that answered his questions has only just begun.